What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another one. As you can see, we're on the water. We're in the pontoon today. We're going to be doing some fishing, but along with that, we're doing another product review on a reel that I'm super excited to talk about. It's the Piscifun Viper X. Now, I just got this thing in the mail, and let me tell you, it looks slick. This thing is awesome. It's black with green finishes, and this thing is very appealing to the eye. I'm super excited to try and catch a fish with it today. We're going to talk about it, break it down, and tell you guys what I think about it, so stay tuned. Let's get to the action. All right, so we're just throwing a little weightless Senko Texas rig. This is probably one of my more favorite ways to catch fish in the summertime. There's a lot of bass in this lake, but we're going to kind of break down what we think of this reel. And just off of my first initial cast, very smooth. I mean, that was pretty precision. Your bail here opens super easily and closes super easily. It's not hard to close it or anything like that. Hopefully we can hook up on some fish. I'm running a 20-pound braid, and it feels super smooth. It reels super smooth, and it's very lightweight. These are just kind of my first initial thoughts on this thing, but let's try and get into a little bit of cover. Let's see how accurate we can throw it. So the Viper X, the Piscifun Viper X, this reel, it's a 6:1 gear ratio, which is pretty standard. I think a lot of the reels come in that gear ratio. And there's 10 ball bearings and an extra, so there's 11 ball bearings in this bad boy. And let me tell you what, it feels very smooth. I mean, it hardly makes any noise when you reel. It's so smooth. I must say I'm pretty impressed with that. I've used their Carbon X's before, and honestly, for the price point, I feel like this one is almost, I mean, it's a little bit cheaper, and man, it is smooth. Piscifun's really outdid themselves with this one. I love the design. I love the green, and I believe you can get this in a purple as well, but I think the green just looks so cool with some green braid on there. It looks awesome. Really can't complain about anything there. Oh, must have been a weed. Oh, you know what? Nope, that was a fish. Dang. Let's see if we can find that guy again, or if we spooked him. The casting power on this thing, I mean, I'm just throwing a weightless Senko, and you can really chuck it out there. That was like not even half power, and I could throw it a lot farther, so that's pretty exciting. I really like the braided line on here. I'm not really sure how it would do with mono or fluorocarbon, but I imagine that it would be pretty awesome. If you guys do like this reel, if you like the look of it, you can check it out on Piscifun's website. I'll leave a link in the description. You can save 15% if you use my code JJ15 as well, so check them out if you want. I don't think you'll regret it. My first overall reaction is this thing's pretty sweet. You can definitely tell that the 11 bearings is awesome in this thing. This is the 2000 size reel. 2000 is kind of my go-to for everything, just to give yourselves a little sense of how big this reel is. The braided line, it says you can put 15-pound braided line and it'll hold 150 yards, or you can put an 8-pound mono and it'll hold 120 yards. So that gives you a little bit of a gauge for how big the reel is, and honestly, that's more than enough line for most things that you're fishing for in freshwater. I'm going to give this a real hard cast just so you guys can see the distance I can get on this thing. And I'm casting straight into the wind here, but I bet you I can get some pretty good distance. I mean, that's way up there. That's pretty dang good. I did kind of let go a little late there, but you can get some real distance on this thing. The drag sounds awesome. I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds super cool. That clicking just sounds awesome. Definitely kind of gets you riled up when you're reeling a big fish in, because you can definitely hear that drag ripping, no doubt about that. So the one thing about this reel, it does have a foam handle. I do like the foam because it keeps the reel lighter, and worst case, you know, if for some reason the foam ever did break, you can replace them super easily. So, you know, not really a worry there. I kind of like the feel of the foam grip too. It just is always soft and feels nice in your hand. So I wouldn't really change that. I like that they do that to their reels, and I think it makes them pretty nice. The drag, you just tighten and loosen the drag on the top like usual. There is a reverse line switch right here, so you can run your reel backwards and forwards. I don't really ever do anything with that. Mostly just always leave it like that and good to go. But you can, if for some reason you wanted to, you can. It does have that option. I might have to find a spot to tuck out of the wind a little better. Let's see. I'm going to try and hit, maybe I can hit that point up there. Let's see if it's too far. Too far. All in all, I think this reel definitely meets my expectations. I love adding more Piscifun reels into the mix of the reels that I have, because so far every single one that I've gotten is just absolutely awesome. I can't say good enough things about it. I mean, look at that thing. It reels so smooth. There's absolutely nothing I would change about it. I love the design. They really do something cool with their designs of their reels, because they look just unlike anything else. I mean, most of the reels you buy from the store, you know, they're just gray or white or something like that, but this black and green, throw a little different colored, throw some colored line on there, and man, it looks cool. I paired it up with the Abu Garcia Vengeance. It's a medium action rod, 7 feet, and it feels like a really good combo for this rod. I like it. All in all though, guys, I don't really think there's anything bad I can say about this. It casts good, the drag is good. You can crank this drag way down too. I mean, almost to the point where, yeah, I can't even pull it out. If I loosen it a little bit there, I mean, that's probably easily 20 pounds of drag or more. I don't know exactly, but that's a lot of drag. So if you're wanting to throw like a 30 or 40 pound braid on here and pull fish across the top of the water, I mean, you can do that with this thing too. I think it would make a great all-around fishing reel for, you know, just about anything in the Midwest here or down south or wherever you're at. You know, we fish for a lot of bass, northern, walleye, crappie. I think you could do all of it with this. So all in all though, guys, I like it. If you have any other questions, make sure to leave a comment down in the description. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.